So let's find out what the 6-week program is all about. So Anna, tell me about the consultation.
Okay, so the initial consultation was a meeting with the head coach where he talked to me about the sessions, the weekly sessions, the advice to go 3 times a week. He talked to me about nutrition and the importance of eating a balanced diet, but basically the initial consultation was a little bit more about getting to the gym, finding out what was happening, booking myself onto the 3 weekly sessions, and sort of touched on the food in the initial consultation, gave me a breakdown of the expectation for that. But as the 6 weeks began, I had more of an insight into the food then. Yeah. He also introduced me to the app, which is very easy to navigate, and the app also had weekly modules for me to be able to access that he discussed with me as well. He gave me a book that had opportunities for me to read about other people who joined the gym as well, and I had the opportunity to have a little look around the gym as well and see what the expectation was.
Yeah. Brilliant. So the modules, just so people know, is because we think that when people are sat down in that consultation, it's very overwhelming. You've got loads of things going around your head. Are you going to remember everything? So what we try to do is break it into little bite-sized chunks, right? Week 1, you just focus on your food. Week 2, you can focus on your steps. Then week 3, water, etc., etc. So, how did you find that little bite-sized approach?
Wonderful, actually. Yeah, they're all things that you know yourself that you should do. But if you have the opportunity to read the module, to read about it, to watch the videos, it gives you the opportunity then just to have a little bit more of an insight into it. We know it's important to try to drink 2 litres of water a day, but if you know you've got it as a challenge, you will do it. We know the importance of getting out and exercising, as in walking during the day. If you know you've got it as a challenge, you know that you will do it. And each week the challenges, some weeks the challenges were a little bit more challenging than others, but every single one mattered and they all kind of tied into each other. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. So as you're going, you're doing your sessions, you're going through your modules that you're doing outside of the gym. Then obviously we check in with you. How's that going? How did you find that check-in?
Check-ins were wonderful. Check-ins were really useful. And actually one of the things that I love about the THQ gym is the fact that when you're in a session, you are able to talk to the trainers all the time. They ask you constantly. So it isn't just a check-in where you know that you can email or you can talk to somebody on WhatsApp. During the actual sessions while you're working out, people ask you questions as well. Whether it's the trainer, whether it's other people who are on the 6 weeks as well. The check-ins are really useful because any questions that you have, they're answered for you there and then.
And that gives you that confidence then.
Definitely.
As well, yeah. Brilliant. So what results did you see in the 6 weeks?
I actually was really fortunate. In the 6 weeks, I lost nearly a stone in weight, and my body shape changed quite dramatically. I took photographs, which I would advise anybody to do at the beginning. No matter how hard you find it, it's definitely worth taking a photograph. I took a photograph at the beginning, I took a photograph after week 6, and then obviously I did my photographs for the shoot. But the change I couldn't believe physically after the 6 weeks. To think that lifting weights, a 45-minute session 3 times a week, just tweaking what I eat and drink made such a huge difference to me physically.
Excellent. And that would change your outlook, and is that how you sort of saw things a little bit differently regarding fitness?
Oh, most definitely. Definitely my outlook on my health, on my well-being, and on the ability to be able to give up your time to go and spend that 45 minutes in the gym. It's absolutely worth it. So most definitely.
So compared to starting other fitness routines or journeys, how did the 6-week Meltdown compare?
Very, I can't really compare it. Well, I can, but it was totally different to anything I've ever done before because it was just accessible. It wasn't easy, but it almost felt like it was easy. Yes, it's a challenge, but it's an achievable challenge. And if you embrace it wholly, which I did, then the outcome is just fantastic. Yeah.
Brilliant. So what would you say to anyone thinking about doing the 6-week program?
I would say don't even qualm it, do it, because it's just something that's very, very easy to do. And it's fun and it's achievable and it will make you feel wonderful as a person inside and out. So yeah, most definitely.
Brilliant. So hopefully that's inspiring. So ladies, keep browsing around the website, maybe look at another success story, maybe watch another interview, look at the transformation pictures and click the find out more button. We'll send you some more information. We'll invite you into the gym, you can have a look around, we'll explain the 6-week programme, and then if it's something you want to give a go, we can just go from there. Okay, take care.